Now, every Tuesday, traffic expert Jason Luber is listening to what is driving you crazy on the road.
Yeah, Jason, this week a viewer wanted to talk about the condition of a bridge. We're talking about 6 and 70-ish area.
Yeah, so it's out in Golden, and it's where I-70 goes across 6th Avenue going out to the mountains. And when you look at it, as I did, it's a little bit alarming. So it was Dean from Lakewood who wrote to me saying, what's driving you crazy? Looking at the bridge from 6th Avenue that flies over I-70 going west, it's disintegrating and looks dangerous. Concrete has fallen off, exposing rebar along the side of the bridge. It does not look good to me. Can you tell me about this and what's being done to address this crumbling problem? Well, crumbling is a good description, Dean, especially when you're looking up at the bridge when driving under it along 6th Avenue, as I did when I took this video. Now, the latest bridge inspection report lists the structure as in fair condition. But as we can all see, large chunks of concrete have fallen off, revealing the structural rebar. Now, I talked to a CDOT engineer. I was told that the missing concrete does not pose a safety issue with the structure, as the steel reinforcement is protecting the structural integrity of the bridge. But what's distressing to me is looking at the location of where these chunks of concrete are missing. Some are right above the lanes of traffic along 6th Avenue, and I asked the CDOT engineer, saying, even though you say the structure is safe to drive on, is it safe for drivers on 6th Avenue to drive under it if there's a possibility that one of these chunks of concrete could fall on a vehicle? I was told they are doing monthly inspections, and if they see any concrete separating from the structure, it's immediately removed. Now, they told me, to their knowledge, concrete has not fallen on active traveled lanes. Even so, CDOT tells me the condition of the flyover led them to determine the structure is in need of essential repairs in the short term, and I'm told there are talks underway about replacing the entire structure. Now, CDOT tells me, unfortunately, there isn't a complete replacement project on the horizon at this time, nor the money they have available to replace this bridge. So what's next for the bridge? Some short-term repair work, and they're going to check it, obviously, and a full replacement could, and they're trying to figure out what that could cost and what it would look like. But if you have a question about that, I mean, I was pretty stunned when I saw it. You could always scan the QR code right there on your screen and send it to me, and I'll go check it out for you.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that video, my first thought was,
Yes.
what do you do when you drive under that?
Right.
So that's terrifying.
It is a little bit terrifying, exactly.
Yeah.
Out there on the west side of town, oh, hi. I was going to go
No,
right
he was about to walk out.
on the CDOT camera out there, there you go. The camera is frozen because I have to go hit a button. I have to go run over here. I'm running over here hitting the button. See, watch this. I'll hit the button. Boom.
Wow.
And there it goes. They are starting the process of getting the cones picked up out on I-70. They still have some work to do out there, but this is over in that Golden area, Lisa. It looks pretty good for us for right now. Still a little bit of a slowdown on that westbound side.
I am shocked that we give you as many buttons as we do, Jason.
Yes.
Yeah, he's always pushing my buttons.